Good morning vlog. About to go to the gym. I just read my book. I read a chapter of it. Quite a lot of it is like common sense, but there are a lot of like interesting studies, which is why I'm gonna keep reading it. I'm just trying to change like how I start my day instead of scrolling on my phone or getting up and exercising immediately. Like that's the goal, but if I'm not quite awake and failing up for it, I'm gonna read. Okay, I just showered, made some coffee, and I am about to go and edit a video. Today's YouTube video. And get that done. It's 10:02, so I want to get that uploaded before class today. I really wanted to read some more of this morning, which is Oscar Wilde's, well, it's all of his work, but it's the picture of Dorian Gray, but I just am not going to have time, so I will continue reading it tonight, which is fine. It's a book that I wanted to read for a while because a lot of people I went to school with read it in sixth form, but we didn't study it in my English, for my English A level. We did a Bronte for Victorian literature. Anyway, I just really love how old this book is too. The last person that checked it out was February 15th, 2000. Yeah, and I'm gonna head to the study room and edit. came from a classroom. It's like the library studio, and they have to have the room at a certain temperature because of all the camera equipment and microphones, and it's basically a set. And the temperature the equipment has to be at is so cold, so I'm always freezing. And it was also raining today, so walking to class I got absolutely soaked. My trousers are soaking wet. Anyway, I'm going to read another critical essay now. I just screened my documentary in class, and there are a few adjustments I have to make, but for the most part I believe my professor was happy with it. Yeah, I'm excited to do this reading. It's currently 1:15, so I'm gonna do that. I was also supposed to give these like mince pies away. One of my vlogs, I think I had a clip of me bagging them up, but they've completely like crumbled whilst being in my bag and in the car, and so I might snack on those, to be honest. I also bought an apple as a snack, so I'll probably be here for the next couple of hours doing some reading and taking notes. I'm also doing this thing where I'm trying to learn a new word every day, and I have a list of them in the back of my book. I was also making some notes of words that I didn't know when doing yesterday's academic reading, and then today I have the app. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's just called vocabulary, and so I'm going to write down a couple of the words that they've shown me today and their definitions, try and learn those. I just got back from the library. I took the trash out in our room because there was a lot of it in the apartment. I mean, I'm so tired. Reading, like, I haven't read in a long time, and the critical essay I just read was quite long, and so it's just a lot of information, and I think my brain just is fried. Like, by the end of it I was reading and I could not grasp any concept. Couldn't grasp any concepts that I was reading, so I am going to pack, put on some music and pack, because I'm going home for Christmas.
Hours, and I would on average raise like above $650. You know what I mean? It's like I would, huh?
Hello, vlog. It's like cold. It's very cold. I've lived in this sweatshirt. I'm sure you can tell. These tripods need to move. I know I look ridiculous, but heat, if your head is warm, your head traps heat. So yeah, I look ridiculous. I'm wearing a hat inside in Florida. I am about to do one of the last tasks of the day. Well, I actually have two, and I forgot about one of them. I forgot about my 20-minute walk, and technically I have done that today, walking back and forth from different buildings on campus, but I don't really want to count that because I know in my head that's not what I intended when I made the daily, when I made that something I wanted to make a daily habit. I had a bath and then I had some dinner, and I've just been watching some YouTube, just relaxing and now I'm sitting down to write. Good evening, vlog. I can't remember what I last filmed, but I made myself a tea actually after I wrote 2 pages today actually, which is a page extra. And let me tell you, this is the most satisfying thing, crossing everything off. So I then went for a walk. It was dark and I made the mistake of wearing my Birkenstocks, and you know when you're wearing sandals and you're walking and you have like the sandal starts to slide off, so you have to like tense your foot. So like my legs by the end of this 20-minute walk were like cramping. Anyway, I was listening to Nick Bear's podcast. I follow him on YouTube. I really like looking at his kind of training and his mindset and how he's built his business and the way he lives his life. I just find it quite fascinating. And I was listening today to a podcast I started yesterday where he had his wife Steph on. They were just talking about general life, being parents, their relationship, dealing with change. It was very interesting. So yeah, then I came back, made myself some cereal because I was still hungry, made myself a cup of tea, had a piece of chocolate and watched some more YouTube. Now I'm going to FaceTime somebody and then read some of this book. It's 9 o'clock, so we'll see how far I get. The lighting in this room is very dark, so that tends to not help when I'm trying to read and stay awake. But that is just too harsh of a light for this time of night, so we'll see. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed filming today. Yeah, the study vlogs have been really fun to make, so I think I'll continue them over Christmas break, even though I don't have anything specifically. But I am looking at doing a master's. I'm not 1000% sure about that yet, but I would like to study at a higher level than I am now. I came to the school for lacrosse and it's not academically challenging, which is a shame, but I want to finish my degree and then I'll see where I'm at. At that point I still have another year, so because I transferred in credits, and the system in America is very different to the system back home in the UK, so we'll see. But these are all just thoughts that are swimming around in my head. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like, comment something, say hey, I check my comments, and yeah, subscribe to follow along. I've been posting a video every day, which has been rewarding. It's been a challenge, but it's been rewarding. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.